Yeah, I mean, I just knew I was gonna hit it, and it was already annoying me, so I just decided to take it off since I was coming out. So
How annoying is that?
it's pretty annoying, you know. You start sweating, it gets to sliding, and then you try to move it, and then it gets foggy, and can't see some peripheral on the side. So it's pretty annoying, but you know, it is what it is.
Get used to it at all? Now that you've done 2 games, you feel like you can kind of do everything you normally do?
I don't know. Practice yesterday, I was missing some wide open people, you know, because I couldn't see them for some reason. I'd like miss them, so I don't know. I'm getting used to it though, you know. Each practice, you know, I get to wear it more, get to work out in it more, just get my feel back. And so I missed some practices last week, so just get my rhythm back and everything. It's coming along.
Is that vision affected you on that last play against UCLA?
Yeah and no. I just kind of, you know, wanted to get a shot off, but then again, if I'd have seen Joe wide open to the left, you know, I would have gave him the ball. So either or, but I'm not gonna really blame it on that.
Did they give you a timetable? How much longer you got to wear?
Originally they said, I think they said 10 days, 10 to 14 days, but I think it's kind of like depends on how I'm feeling. I think if I'm not having any pain anymore, then I think I can take it off. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to talk to Clay about that.
Maybe off for Arizona.
Maybe
10 days.
Maybe, but Clay might want to play it safe, so you never know.
We haven't talked to you since it happened. What happened, and what was kind of your feeling in the aftermath of that?
So I was boxing. We were doing a block and break, you know, box out drill, and I was boxing out Nick Lucenti. And the way I was told, Elgin got around Mike, and Mike pushed Elgin, so he kind of just went flying. So when I turned around to try to see where the ball was, I just got an elbow, and then I just, you know, heard the, and I was like, oh, it's broke. And I just went off to the side and sat down, and I was like, I'm out. So.
Do you think you can come back and play that quick?
I wasn't really sure, you know. That was my first time, you know, really going under, so I didn't know the effects of the anesthesia and stuff. But you know, when they told me that, you know, Wednesday you'll go under, and then it's your choice by Thursday. When they said that, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm playing. Like, I'm gonna be fine. So.
What did they do surgery-wise? Just have to reset everything?
Yeah, I think they just went in there and set it straight. He asked me, would you rather have it without the anesthesia or not? If I don't use the anesthesia, it won't be as straight. And I was like, oh, well then, yeah, put me under, because I can't have that crooked Owen Wilson nose, you know. So that was good.
Were you worried at any point, physical appearance-wise?
Nah, not when he said he was gonna be able to, you know, be precise with it when I go under. But when he was like, you know, it might not be straight, I was like, oh nah, just take me under. Yeah, I'm good.
Johnny, the press was such a weapon for you guys in the last couple of games. You feel like the press? You feel like you can press Arizona with their guard play?
Yeah.
Effectively?
Yeah, I think we could definitely press them. You know, USC has some good guards too. They just, you know, they didn't handle it real well, so it kind of caught them off guard. So that could happen to anybody. You know, if we are having a lot of energy and flying around, then we could definitely do the same thing to them.
As opposed to players like Kyle Anderson and all these other Pac-12 point guards, you kind of are, you know, like to score a lot. How do you approach someone like McConnell, who's kind of laid back and kind of lets you get the person himself?
We got to know that he's want to get people involved. So when he's, you know, penetrating, we can't really step off of the shooters and try not to overhelp, because, you know, he's always looking to make that next pass. So that's what we got to be aware of.
Does it make it a little harder to guard someone like him than maybe someone like Anderson, where you know what to expect every game?
I wouldn't say harder. You know, he just plays the game the right way. You know, he just knows, tries to get his teammates involved, plays hard, plays a lot of energy. So we just got to match that.
You guys are second in the country in free throws. You know, Jason and Joe come in and help, and you've been shooting well. How many new guys come in that are shooting well? Is it you guys kind of feed each other? Do you get better because the better players, free throw shooters on your team?
We practice on that a lot. You know, with the new rule change, coach has us practicing free throws a lot more than we have in the past. So you know, he's also telling us, you know, drive it out of more, because we shoot free throws so well. We need to get to the line more, because he put up a stat that, you know, our opponents are making as many as we took so far. So, you know, that's just not acceptable. So, yeah.
You're the only guy that's played at the McHale Center. Have you talked to the guys about how crazy it can get and how loud it can be?
Yeah, I tell them, you know, it gets rocking in there, but, you know, if we, you know, keep them away from the dunks and outwork them, then it'll kind of go dead because the crowd won't get into it, so it won't be loud. So it can get quiet real fast, but I told him it gets crazy in there too. So just gotta be ready for that and stay together.
Mike said that he knows how important this game is for your guys' NCAA tournament hopes, resume-wise, that you got to get some wins. He said the seniors are kind of cognizant of that. Are you guys talking about that? Are you aware of, is that on your mind, of the importance of this win from an NCAA tournament perspective?
Yeah, not even just Arizona. Arizona State too. This is a big week for us. Just get back on track and trying to kind of make a statement. Like, okay, there was a little fluke these first 5 games. We just went through a little drought, a little adversity, but we back and we here. So it's a big week for us.
When you're pressing, do you feel like a different energy? Does it help you guys in that respect, or does it even tire you out too much?
It doesn't tire us out. We're in great shape. We're prepared to press. It gets us into the game. As you press in full court, you're still protecting your bucket. So you got to be on your toes and have a lot of energy. So that just helps us, get our motor going.
Anticipate them being any more dangerous because they're coming off their first loss? Anticipate them being any more dangerous because they're coming off their first loss?
Yeah, it could be hungry, trying to bounce back. So it could be giving it their all. They're back in front of their home crowd. So yeah, it could be more dangerous, but we're ready to go in there and compete and swing away and see what happens.